Today, Tesla stock is up 6.22%. The markets today are barely up. So let's break down what's going on today. For Tesla, this is actually a big story. LG Energy Solution secures lithium supply for the North American market, which means batteries for Tesla that will meet the $7,500 EV tax credit requirements. 85,000 tons of lithium concentrate will be supplied. This deal is enough for producing a few 100,000 electric vehicles. And likely this is boosting Tesla's stock because there's more to this story. This is translated with Google Translate. LG says 4680 batteries will be mass produced soon, as early as August, specifically in its new Arizona factory. They are also thinking about mass producing 4680s in China, and of course, a lot of these 4680s will go directly to Tesla. So Tesla has multiple suppliers here, LG and also Panasonic, which should ensure that the Cybertruck ramps effectively. And I also assume that most likely Tesla will use 4680s in its next generation vehicle. Tesla also probably wants to use 4680s in its Tesla semis. So these batteries are pretty important to Tesla. Another reason why Tesla stock is up today is because Cathie Wood purchased not a huge amount of Tesla stock, but it's substantial. It's over $20 million worth of Tesla stock when you add up all of her purchases. Very roughly, it's maybe about $27 million. So it's certainly helping the stock. This story is causing so much confusion, so I need to address it. Elon Musk's Tesla ownership has soared to 20.5% and is now worth more than $120 billion, a new filing shows. And supposedly this is incredibly bullish because the report from May that was made to SEC disclosed Elon's stake at 13%, and of course, everyone is using ChatGPT and is asking it, is 20.5% really more than 13%? And it appears that, yes, it is. Except not in this case, but that's exactly what I imagine a Business Insider reporter doing, going to ChatGPT, double checking, only to find out you are wrong. The thing is, Elon still owns 13% of Tesla, which is 411 million shares, not 20.5% as shown in the filing, just as he did in last year's 13G filing as of December 31st. He includes the 304 million options earned from his 2018 compensation plan, even though he has not exercised them yet. The Model Y price in South Korea has been reduced by about $1,500. This is a decision to meet the subsidy ceiling, which is set at about $41,000. So this is a non-story, really. Tesla has always cut the price basically if it means it's going to get access to much bigger subsidies. Oh, and yesterday I finally got a chance to test drive the refresh Model 3. I'll give my thoughts about that later in the video. Lucid was already losing $400,000 per each EV sold, but now they decided to lose about $8,000 more per each EV sold. I mean, if you're already losing that much, $8,000 more is not really going to make a big difference. You're gonna go bankrupt anyway, right? So they cut the prices by $8,000. If you are an investor of Tesla, this is of course going to be good news because Lucid is getting a bit closer to their bankruptcy. Although a part of me is a bit sad because I like seeing more EVs on the roads, and if they keep heading in this direction, there are not going to be new Lucids being made anymore. The CEO of Lucid, Peter Rawlinson, he got paid $379 million in 2022. How do you get paid for underperforming so badly? The stock currently is just in free fall. It's down 64% almost since its IPO. Meanwhile, Tesla is up 15,000% since its IPO. And it's only gonna get higher in the long term. In the short term, no one really knows what's gonna happen. It could drop a lot. But here's something interesting. You know how yesterday I said that Morgan Stanley report to me sounds bullish compared to what happened before? No one really knows, of course, what's gonna happen exactly, but Surprise, surprise, the stock is up today. Seems like everyone thinking that Tesla stock is gonna go down produces the exact opposite result. I don't believe that to be true for Lucid though. It's a zombie company at this point.